Welcome! More or less. Let me just set up some stuff. Oh. Oh no. Where's my music? Oh, come on, you guys always spam me. What is your name? Music, 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 music. There we go. I love it when you type a letter into Google, like E, and it shows you what you actually want. And then you type another letter that follows that letter, like for me it's EP, and then it disappears again. It's like, why? Why does it disappear? That is exactly what I wanted. Okay, there we go. Now I just gotta share the screen, more or less. Hi, Tadas. Should I actually call you Tadas or should I call you Code? And I don't even know if I pronounced the name right. Google is just Google. Yeah, that's right. Where is... Am I stupid? Where's the link to my live stream? Oh, it's gone. Okay, that's really good. I'll just quickly post in on the Discord. Just a second. There we go. Why does it take the old thumbnail? Ah, whatever, who cares? That's a bit weird. Okay, now I just gotta set up my stuff. So this goes to the left side. This goes to the right side. Then I want to get rid of... I can't get rid of that, amazing. It's pronounced another way, you can just call me Code. I'll try it. Age of Empires music? That would actually be good, but I would get copyright striked if I did that. This is just random music from a service. So what I want to do is we go for the gold farming right now. And this is usually done with Red Death. And the record with Red Death is 200k. And I want to see how much I can get there. So let me just quickly do this. By the way, please let me know if the sounds are too loud, if anything is too loud. I will not talk too loudly today, so yeah. Hi for Chenso. Oh my god, that is loud. Oh my god, that is really loud. Oh wow, stop that, skip. Oh, that was more than expected. There we go. The game doesn't even have to be too loud. It's not that important right now. The music to voice ratio is off. Is the music too loud or too quiet? Lightning Strike, sure, why not? Guten Abend. Music is too loud, thank you a lot. There we go, this is hopefully better. Let me know if it's too loud again. It could also be that sometimes the music is just louder. But then I have to skip it, if I don't miss that. Huh. In what world would I not want to have Candelabrador? I have to concentrate. Spinach. In a spinach world with Hellfire. What if I don't take Hellfire though? Oh yeah? Okay, let's try that. Reroll. I should honestly just banish at this point. Wow, that music is nice. Can't make you understandable without music being deafening. I hope it's not too bad. Guten Abend, Jakon. And expect some fails here. Dude, I've been on a recording hype today. I think I recorded like 5 or 6 videos. And that is like while the beta is going on. There are just so many games that I discovered or that I get keys sent to. And some of them are really insanely good. which is amazing. Like, so much fun in them. And I just can't stop recording it. Right now I'm like, I don't know when I should schedule these videos. Like, the entirety of May is already filled, pretty much. It's like, oh, okay, what now? I need new spots or so. Alright, Code, good night. Lightning Ring again, there we go. Have you tried Peklin? I saw it and I don't like it. I don't like the ball dropping. First of all, that must hurt. Second of all, I don't know. I haven't seen too much of it, and yeah. I mean, obviously I can't give a full statement, you know, but if I, or let's say when I have a list of games that I want to play, that I personally enjoy a lot and you guys also enjoy, then it's really hard to push something in between there. Since, you know, why would I? That's rather the problem. Like, for example, Backpack Hero, I didn't think it was too bad. I would maybe say it's a 6 out of 10. Which is a fairly good rating, right? Like, some people have this feeling that you need to give anything a 9 out of 10 at least, otherwise it's not good. No, anything above 5 means it's above average, right? What you expect out of a rating. But the thing is, it was very limited, and the issue with buying the full version via Kickstarter, and obviously also the few performance rights. Goodbye. I'll make the music a bit more quiet. I hope it's not too quiet now. I might actually be too quiet. You don't like Pex being pegged? No. Oh, you distracted me and that with this comment. I can't believe it. Oh, nice one. Not bad. Really not bad. Okay, how about we do one run with Red Death, just that you guys get an understanding for those that have never seen it, how it works, and what you can expect, and what I have to beat. I want to have... Honestly, I'm really interested in... Am I interested in knives? Yeah, sure, why not? Lightning Ring, there we go. Okay, I'm looking for the guns now. The Fire Wand is no longer part of the build. I can't get X because I already have the evolution. You can't have it evolve twice. That was just a brain fart on my part, okay. Pretty much if I don't get a weapon on the first level up without a reroll, I will just reset. It takes away too much. Okay, sure. Let's banish Center Water. I think banishing on this character is more than fine. Let's banish this. And we have so much HP that I'm not really bothered with health. And later on I can just, you know, get this stuff. Shadow Pinion is kinda rare. I don't want to ban that. I think it was a 50, and Wings is also rare. It's a 50. Why? I don't understand why Wings is even a 50. Brazier? Candelabrador? Candelabrador should be better here. Yeah, by far. I just want to get all the weapons that I know that nothing will go wrong anymore. But I also need to get guns up to 6. Do I even want to use Gatti Amari is the question right now. That is actually quite a good question, because I'm not too sure whether it actually helps or not. But what would you replace it with? Wait. I might just not evolve it. That is an alternative. Wait. That is a serious alternative. Just don't evolve it. Because Gatti Amari on its own is really good. There we go. Hi Kiko, hi QG. Hi Lolit. What was that? Oh, I don't even have that set up. For Chenzo, thank you a lot for the $5. Let's try Flower Map level record. I don't think it will work at all because that stuff got fixed, and I think the record is still 700. But it was fixed to be right for everyone. Which means if you try it now, you'll get like level 400, 500, I think. Razor, there we go. And you actually get a stupid amount in these. The problem is that I did a lot of modding overall in the game here, and whenever I mod, I just reset my game pretty much. Like, not entirely. I just reset it to the state before I modded. So, the majority of the gold that I get, or the playtime that I had in the game, resulted in nothing. So I'm missing a lot more gold, and I want to have a ton of gold that I can just buy an endless amount of the golden eggs. So I don't want to talk too much about the upcoming update in case you haven't seen the teaser and you don't want to be spoiled. But be aware there might be spoiler in the stream because I will just forget about it, to not mention it. Yeah, actually, in fact, if you don't want to be spoiled about anything that is not already in the teaser, since I also don't know more than that, better leave. Lightning ring, there we go. I need guns. I'm really late with the guns. No chickens here? No, no chickens here. Okay, where are the guns? So what is my build right now? That's a very good question. I don't even know the build right now. I only know I shouldn't get spinach. That's what I remember. That I didn't want to have spinach. Empty tome? Yeah, I believe in myself. I believe that I remember this right. So let me just banish other stuff that I don't want to have. Hi Kasuto. Lightning ring, there we go. So as the next Arcana, I need to get Awake. It's pretty much the deal breaker. If I don't get this, this is over. Reroll. There we go. I also need Empty Tome. There's a gun. Finally, man. You took some time there. Seriously. I think I'll just start banning now. I'm really behind in picks. Yeah, there we go. Whip is a very good ban. Actually, no, there was no way I would have taken Whip. Oh, I need Stone Mask. Empty Tome and Stone Mask. Yeah, there we go. That's the stuff that is missing. Rip my 900k gold. I don't know how much you will actually use, but it... Okay, let's just say this. I'm really concerned for the next update what it might cause for people that play the game for a bit longer than just a week. Let's say it like this, okay? And I'm not in disbelief of the ability of the developer, by far not. Rather, where this concern is coming from is if you see something that has a lot of potential to have issues, right? This is where you usually should get concerned and hope for the best. And that is pretty much what I have. It's not because I think the developer will mess it up, but because I look at this and I see so many options where this could kill the fun for a majority of the player in the game. What's gonna be in the new update? Are you really gonna need that much gold? In the new update, you will be able to buy a golden egg. And that golden egg will permanently, forever, as it looks like, increase your stats. It's just a minor improvement that you get per buy, but you can buy that repeatedly. Now, no one knows about if there are limitations. It might be there are no limitations at all. But each egg costs 10k gold. So right now I can buy around 500 of them, and I want to have a couple more, you know, because I'm greedy. No, I think with the golden eggs what will happen is you'll have an option to disable them. If not, then I actually start doubling the ability of the developer. The thing is, when you make a game, okay, and this is very, very difficult overall to evaluate, you have to consider every single side that plays the game and is a significant amount to the game, right? But even if they are not a significant amount, you have to consider, would it hurt to also deliver what they want? And I would say probably the most active community in the game are casuals, by far, obviously, but accumulative, lengthwise, it is actually probably those that do challenges and stuff like this. Like, think about it, there's not that much to do in the game, right? Like, early on, it looks so overwhelming and you have so much to do, and then you play it for a bit. Oh yeah, okay. Then you play it for a bit, and you're done. After 5 to 10, okay, meanwhile, it's maybe a slight bit more, but it doesn't take that long that you're done, right? So what you're left with is manual challenges, artificial challenges that you put on yourself, mostly found on the internet, so you know, that's where you get them from, and participating in record runs or something like this. That doesn't mean in world record runs, but just for fun. How much gold can I get on the stage and stuff like this, you know? Just going for the crazy build other people have figured out just to have a feel good moment. Like, you don't need to break 200k on the bone zone to feel good. If your previous record was 50k, or let's even say 25k, and then you copy exactly what the people do and suddenly you get 120k, that feels amazing. But obviously, if you then mess with... it's a bit complicated. Everything is complicated, and nothing is easy. What happened to it in 3 months? Yeah, a lot of updates happened. Limiting it would be broken, worse though. We would have to reset to get the X to apply. No. With limiting, what I mean is you can, for example, only get 20% per stat, right? Like, that means each egg gives you 1% in my head. You gain a maximum of plus 20% might, which honestly is nothing, right? The power-ups that you buy for gold in the game right now give you 25%, for example. And that's what I mean with limited. So yes, the stats that you get are still random, however, it's randomized out of a pool. It's like when you draw a weapon, right? They are random, what you get per level up, but it's still limited to the pool. You can't get more weapons than what's in the pool. What character are you using? I'm using Red Death. That is the character that you unlock when you kill the Reaper. Oh, I need this. Wow, they deal a lot of damage. Empty Tome. There was also Stone Mask. So how do I want to do this with the cats? Do I just want to keep them? I need to see how much damage they do. Let's kill the bitrate a bit. Could you guys start fighting? 17, 13, 12 damage. But they do attack 33 times a second. That is a lot. That is like 300 damage. Yeah, okay, I'll keep them unevolved. And that is the base form. Arcanos broke the gold system pretty much. I got the game 5 days ago and almost have everything unlocked after 31 hours now, so yeah, there isn't that much left in the game, still for the prices. No, I'm not complaining about the content at all. I'm rather... The thing is, I love the game. It's that simple. I've played a lot of Vampire Survivors clones, and there is not a single one that gets remotely close to the fun that I have in this game. Despite them doing, arguably, some things better than Vampire Survivors, or improve on other things, like graphics or so. Where you would expect, no, Vampire Survivors, okay, it's worse, doesn't matter because it has its own style. But no, I prefer Vampire Survivors over them. I just want that the game doesn't struggle because of something that could have been avoided easily. And with a game like this, where the players mainly return on updates, just a second. But yeah, where players mainly return on updates, you have to be very careful that you don't disgruntle them and they stop playing. There we go. And Can Labrador sure... Wait, I still have an open... Oh yeah, Stone Mask. Yeah, of course. Okay, now I have to be a bit careful. I don't want to get stuff that I don't want to have. That is a very, very smart sentence. I don't want to get stuff that I don't want to have. Oh. Dude, why are you hugging me? I can't get the boss chest here. It might max out the knife. That would be horrible. I pretty much need Firachi. And... oh my god. Oh, you are not maxed out. Okay, that's bad. Mind explaining to me what happened to it, like, filling it in for me? X, I have a video on my channel. It's a 4-minute video. It talks about the teaser for the upcoming update. So, I would just recommend checking that one out. Well, I mean, you don't have to, but it has a bit more information on it, since you can actually see it. It will pretty much be... Dude. Okay. You will pretty much have a shop where you can buy golden eggs, and it looks like once per run you can buy them. But the upgrades are supposedly permanent. And they will give you just stats forever. So if you think... The developer also said this is only a gold sink for players that have way too much gold and played way too much. And the game will not be balanced around these increases, these upgrades, right? So I think, you know, that says, yeah, there's a lot of potential to break the game for some other people that they get so tired of playing the game that they might not return. It's the same issue that I right now have with Arcana, where it entirely killed the hype for me for this game. Which is a bit sad, which you also shouldn't expect really. The problem with Arcana is, I either don't get the stuff that I want to have, and I've played the game long enough that I don't need to challenge myself to see whether or not I can win a stage, right? So the main reason why I still play is I try to come up with crazy builds with Arcana and just have a ton of fun with them. So if I don't get the stuff that I'm building for, then I have to reset. I have to restart the entire thing like here, by the way. At 11 minutes I need the Awake Arcana, and if I don't get that, I will maybe not restart under these circumstances right now, since it's just more efficient to keep going. But if I would do a gold record run or something like this, then I would restart. Or let's say I make a video, or I have a personal goal of getting the most gold possible in a single run, right? I have no other choice than constantly restarting over and over and over again. Which is, by the way, under the current system, I think it's fine. I think it's frustrating, but it's fine. But think about it in, I don't know, 5 more Arcana, 6 more Arcana, when all the 22 Arcana are out. Yeah, that will be quite frustrating for people. Like, really frustrating. Okay, guns are maxed out. I actually don't want to run away too much. Ooh, careful. The Stalker really wants me. I need this dude to die. Come on. I don't really want to level up, that I don't get forced to upgrade a weapon. Can you use Stone Mask? There we go. Uh-oh. I think that was a big one. No, it wasn't. Good. Stalker, can you please leave? And goodbye. Thank you. That was very nice of you. Oh, there's the Arcana. Yeah, talking about Arcana. Where's the Arcana? Oh, there. Okay, I need another cat fight, please. I'm not dealing any damage to them. There we go. That is Firachi. Is there any reason to keep getting gold once it says 999, whatever? The limit is lifted, but it always kept track of your gold. Like, since always. Don't you have 4 times the gold cap already? It's more. It's unlimited. Or, well, it might be limited to another 9 added, like to another digit, but yeah. When I play it's so laggy, how do I reduce it? Are you sure it's still laggy? Because there were quite a few updates that improved a lot in the game. Like, it used to be insanely laggy in the past, that's why I'm asking. If you're sure it's still laggy. Do I even care about what I upgrade now? No, I will just upgrade whatever. I haven't even figured out a weapon that I want to go for, to be honest. So, knife? Yeah, let's go for Gutty here. come over. Get into the cat fight. Thank you. There we go. So now we need a wake. That is a yellow one. How long until we get the update to become live? It's supposed to go live tomorrow, on the 23rd. Which for me is like in 1 hour. But if the beta drops, then I have to jump out. Who pinged me? Oh, that. Okay, that's not important. Hi, how did you know when the beta come out? I don't know when the beta comes out, I only know when the live version... Yeah, fuck you. Oh, yeah, come on. Sure. Sorry. Now the live version, the developer just joined the Vampire Survivors Discord. It's linked in every single video of mine. And yeah, that's it. You just have to do that. There is a devlog channel that will show you, like he will post notifications there about updates. We never know when the beta drops, but it's usually 1 day prior to the live version. It used to be 3 days, but that got changed sadly. Got your Maui. Tomorrow in 1 hour, so you're German, or at least some... Yeah, I'm German. So our goal is around 150k gold, since I didn't get what I wanted. Oh, that's not good. What do I even go for as a last weapon now? Yeah, the problem is I'm missing 2 beams for the Farachi. That's not great. You know what? I'll just evolve the cats. Who cares? The thing is, they transform the experience also. Well, is it actually something I want? That's a good question. I'll just let Jesus take the wheel. He will just evolve whatever he wants to evolve. Why am I pinked again? What is going on today? Okay, that's fine. I'm always in public beta. I'm not, just that I notice when it happens. Yeah, I don't honestly know what last weapon to go for, and I think I banned Santa Water, so that will not happen. I guess I could actually go for X. No. Let's just skip and see what happens. Wait, I'm not even on a gold rush. Why did no one tell me that? I'm from Babu. That is exactly where I'm also from. Oh, can cross crit? No, right? Slash Dit doesn't give cross crit. It's so weird to say cross crit. I don't think it does. Some swear words? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Got an idea about a challenge you could do. Always pick the first weapon that comes up when you level up. I already did that a while ago, and I can do that now with modding. Like, I can literally just say, you have only one choice available here. In fact, if you search for Tutto Bello, that might be something that could be fun for you. Otherwise, just the serious approach. Tutto Bello was a modded character that combined all the characters into one. You can get all the weapons in the game on the character. I don't want any of that. And you only get one choice per level up. So while he's super overpowered, you were forced to something. It was a lot of fun, he was way too overpowered. Turns out if you combine all characters into one with all the passive effects, it's slightly strong, you know? Just a slight bit. Okay, so what do I go for? Rune Tracer, Magic Wand. Magic Wand is actually not too bad. Okay, Rune Tracer, good. Good that we talked about that. Servus, Peter. Peter. Man, I would have loved if you were from Bavaria. And then you said I'm from Bavaria, not from Venezuela. Well, I mean... Yeah. Maybe next time I'll just say that. I mean, considering how much I drink, I might as well... Or beer. I might as well be from Bavaria. So there's that. Why do you need a gold for the next update? I thought you had millions of gold. I have millions, but you will be able to buy a gold sink pretty much. And I want to have as much gold as possible that I don't start farming once the update comes out. Hi Martin. So there will be a huge gold sink, which costs 10k per purchase. And you can also buy weapons. I don't know how exactly that will work, but you pay 1k gold for the bone, Carello, all the rare weapons pretty much, you know, the super rare weapons. What does it do? I'm not entirely 100% sure if it's really only for that run or if you purchase it for something else. Yay! Oh my god, this will be a very bad run. Well, it's fine. I'm not even sure if I really want to evolve Gatiamari. Like, I'm really not convinced. No, I think it's... But if I would have gotten Awake, it would have been so much better. Okay, let's move up. Na, whatever. Moin moin erstmal. Bei mir ist alles gut und bei dir? Watch Monty Python? Of course. Who hasn't? But sometimes I confuse stuff, but I'm pretty sure, and this is something that I got introduced by, like, I think it was like 14 years ago or so. No, I was actually younger, I was 12. Where we were sailing on like a little boat, you know, on water. Duh. Good job, Dex. And I was with the punks back then. I wasn't a punk myself, but I was with the punks. And we were just rowing the boat. And one of them was singing the Always Look on the Bright Side of Life. You know, and that's kind of how it started. Again, I'm not I'm not 100% sure it's from Monty Python, but I'm 99.99% sure. But sometimes I do remember these things wrong because I associated them wrong back in the time. Okay, where's the boss? What just happened? How did I manage to press escape the moment I leveled up? Okay, how did that work again? Okay, exactly like this, yeah. They sing it at the end where they're all crucified. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I'm actually considering right now if I want to have Awake. Like, sure, it helps Firachi, but I might as well just have, you know, bouncing for the knives. And X. No, I don't need more bouncing. I want Firachi to be stronger. But the knives were a mistake. Are you a fan of older mob anime games like Smash TV? Never heard of that. Robotron? Never heard of that. Or Bullet Hell like 2 series? Never heard of that. I'm actually not very diverse with games because back in the days I was limited to the games that I got from my uncle who worked at a tech store in Germany here. So like for me it was mostly handheld games. Game Boy Color was the first console that I had when I was 5. And that's how my love for Pokemon started, back then at least. Like, I haven't played it for quite some time now. But that's how it started. And soon after, well, not soon after that, but like a couple years later, it started with Age of Empires, but the computer didn't even have internet, you know? Internet was really weird back then either way. And yeah, but it was always super duper limited. Especially because my father was not a fan of gaming at all. You know, and you can't just buy stuff. The only one that could buy me stuff was my uncle, pretty much. Or who would buy me stuff on his own. I need the cats involved. I'm missing Firachi. It's so much worse if you're missing Firachi. It's really horrible. Not Firachi, I mean Awake Arcana. All my money is gone now. Well, funny enough, my father actually got scammed out of money. Like someone contacted him, you know, the Indian scam calls. Someone contacted him that he had a subscription for like 200 euros or so, and he thought that was me that did that. So he paid it. Like, he thought I messed up with something. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't even have access to your computer. Oh, that was funny. Because like the moment he told me about that and I heard the price, that was like, it was all known, you know, from younger people. And the moment I heard the price, I knew exactly what this was about. And I was just like, did you actually pay that? Like, yes, of course. What else am I supposed to do? Like, I'm not paying it. Oh, yeah. Like, he thought I subscribed to something for 200 euros in his name online. Dude, if I could do that, I would have just gotten myself games. Not whatever the hell that was for. Why are you farming gold? I would recommend watching the teaser update that I did today. There will be a heavy gold sink in the game, and the more gold you have, the better, pretty much. I don't know if there will be a limit on it, I really hope so, but there might be no limit on it. Bone Zone is best for gold because Braziers only drop gold coins and bags in Zone unlike every other stage. That is correct, and Bone Zone also has a max spawn rate of Braziers. So at around 500 to 570% luck on other stages, you have the max spawn rate for them. However, here on this stage, it's just always maxed. Always. So you don't even need luck for this stage, like no clover or so. Stream keeps freezing for anyone else. Dude, I hate YouTube. The nice part about YouTube is it's actually quite simple to do this entire thing, but it's really frustrating with the freezing. Let me see if I can do something about the freezing. Or let me check out the stream health. No, it says stream health is excellent. I'm streaming with 12k 12 megabit. And it's exactly on 12. Sorry. I hope it's not too bad. It's fine for me, just went down to 720p. Okay, good to know. I don't know where the issues are coming from. YouTube makes streaming actually quite simple. It's easier than on Twitch and also more complicated than it is on Twitch. It's really weird. It's such a weird system overall. I don't even know what I enjoy more about being on YouTube. Maybe it's just because I'm a YouTuber. But that's not even true. I wanted to leave YouTube in the past, but once I went back to Twitch, I felt so discouraged. And I'm not talking about numbers. I don't care about numbers. Like, I just have to build it up again, of course. Like, not again. I can take over people. From YouTube, you know, to a degree. But it was more like, something about Twitch was different. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just not... Like here on YouTube, I see all the stats, right? I see all the performance, I see what's going on and stuff like this. And maybe it's just that on Twitch I felt so isolated from this, that it wouldn't matter to me. So I didn't feel accomplished or whatever. Yeah, sure, give me no... Ah, come on. How much gold do we need? It depends. Given the recent changes, I would even say 10 million or so. But maybe he only made like a 1 million gold sink. But I would be really surprised by that, given how much gold you can get now. Like, I would not even be surprised if this goes up to 100 million. This is actually a really hard one. The area is really good. But the Iron Blue Will is guaranteed to always perform the same. This one shifts in performance, which is not great if you need to keep up the gold rush. Hi Koyomi. Get a world record for me? Well, definitely not with this stuff here. Everything is wrong. I'm really thinking about the area arcana right now. I do have a lot of weapons that get heavily affected by it. Let's just go for the blue or whatever. That means I have to dance around a bit. Get a good run for me? I'll do that code. Hi, Just Gaming. Healing Zaraband with the money heals. The problem is all it does is it pushes away the enemies. So it makes it harder to kill them. Aside from that, yes, that's correct. The healing Zaraband does heal. That's a good one. And the damaging Arcana deals damage. Hey Dex, first time catching you live. Thanks for the entertainment from all your YouTube videos. Thank you. And hi there. Grüße an Rheinland-Pfalz. Did you figure out yesterday's video being seen? I won't say which one so I don't spoil anything. What do you mean, Koyomi? Did I miss something? How much curse always maxed? At least from the power-ups. Any reason you went for Red Death and not Leda? Leda has negative 80% gold earning. What is it called? Greed. Yeah, he has negative 80%. That's the reason. Will we get more Undermine videos? No, Undermine is finished. The performance of Undermine is just way too bad that I could justify continuing it on the channel. I will maybe do it eventually at one point in on my stream. But it's just too poorly. It's the same stuff with Backpack Hero. Wanna beat the world record? No, I'm just actually farming gold. Yesterday I did a run with 193k, and as far as I know, the world record is 200k. So it's not that far off, but it was with Pugnala. And I want to continue with Pugnala, but I got annoyed from it. Because Pugnala's start is very frustrating. If you don't get very specific things in a very, very short amount of time, it's just too difficult. You fall so far behind. When does the update hit? Tomorrow. Oh, Koyomi, of course that was you. Wait. No, I saw that. Didn't I reply to you? I'm 99% sure I replied to you and I said what I was told or like, it was fairly certain people should not be able to click on unlisted videos in playlists. And then I privated it. There's a ton of fun. No, I have a ton of fun. I have a blast in Undermine. I play it on my own time. I just can't put it on the channel. It doesn't make any sense to annoy people with an upload that they don't want to watch. It's just not a wise decision for YouTube. On my own, love it. Amazing game. Wait, are we back to YouTube? Let's say I'm as... What is this red stuff over there? Do you see that? There. There's a pistol shot from the red pistol. What are you doing there? Where are you coming from? Hello? I'll protect you with my life. This is now my little boy. Hello, boy. What do we call him? Ballsy. Yeah, we'll call him Ballsy. That will definitely not backfire in school and no one will mob him. Nice. I mean bully him, sorry. Mobben is German. Mobben. Mobben is such a funny word. It means to bully, but it reminds me of mob is also a word for these little... these thingies that you clean the floor with, you know, with the long hairs. Whatever, who cares. Why not have a second channel? Big time. The time is a problem. In fact, I did go down to 66% at work now, simply because of time. I don't want to quit work, because it's the only reliable income that I have. Like, don't get me wrong, YouTube is amazing, and I have a blast, and it's great, but I never know what I get next month, right? But it takes quite some time to make the videos, despite what it looks like. It just looks like you play a game for 30 minutes. That's just not what it is. Brooms? I mean... mob English. No. Wish mob English. Wish mob. Bubbler. What the hell is a bubbler? Oh, it's actually just called mob. Wiping mob, cleaning point, dust mob, mob. Oh, really? I've never heard of that in English.
Mob.
Really?
Wish mob.
What? What? What did you say?
Wish mob.
Okay, did you guys hear that? I'm gonna bump this up for a second. What did you say?
Wish mob.
Wish mob.
Wish mob.
It's a mob.
Wish mob.
Kleines Opfer, ey.
Wish mob. Mob.
Yeah, this is how we pronounce it.
Mob.
This is how Germans also
Mob.
say it.
Wish mob.
What is this is so stupid. Oh. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh, that is what were we talking about? Did you mean brooms called mobs on English? Oh yeah, makes sense, mobs. Lie to me, then you put it on private. Yeah, exactly. I mopped the floor with you. Oh, you're right. Yeah, it's actually called mop. You're right. Interesting. Oh. So how much gold will we get? We had 120k. I said I think we will reach 150k, but that looks really bad right now. Because now we will kill way less enemies and we will not get any gold anymore. Mob. Where's the H in there? Where's the, like, what? Where's the double O? Mob. So stupid. Oh, yeah. Okay. "20 Reaper kills Pyro. Hey, congratulations, nice. Good job. Glad to hear it worked out. By the way, there's an insanely high chance that in the new update, there will be a new Reaper kill guide, if everything is as I expect it to be, and you will kill the Reaper faster than they spawn from get-go. Yes. You will kill something that has 200 million health in pretty much 25 seconds. If I have the calculation right in my head right now. So, yeah, for anyone who struggled to kill the Reaper with Toasty, but not because of the 200 level achievement, but because the game lagged too much, I think that will take care of it. But again, this is under the assumption that it will work how I think it works. Otherwise, it will take way longer, 5 times as long, which is just a joke. It's like 1 minute and 40 seconds, but a little bit longer, yeah. Is the map really the best one for gold? Look top right at my gold. And this is a very bad attempt because I didn't get a wake, which gives me additional beams and damage on Firachi. Like there's no map that gets even remotely close to this. Well, okay, there's no map that gets remotely close on this if that much goes wrong. I missed 2 Arcana that I wanted to have, and I got a very bad weapon order, and I have no more excuses. It is what it is, the rest. The beta drops at what time? There is no time, there's always only a date, which is the 23rd. nice to hear, Kiko. Enjoy Red Death. Enjoyed it till it started lagging like insane. Yeah, that's a common. Okay. Well, no revival gold, I guess. Well, I could just run away, you know? Who says you can't run away from your problems? Ooh, oh, I think these guys might be saying that. Ooh, that's, didn't need any kills either way. Okay, fast movement, fast movement. What? Why is there a boss over there? Why is here a chest? What? Huh? What? How long does it take me to kill a boss? You gotta be kidding me. Wait, are there two bosses? Wait, did I might have seen just an eye. I thought there was a boss at the top there. Okay, that is interesting. Ooh, yeah, of course, like 5 seconds left. Sure, you kill me now. There was a gold bag somewhere here. I mean, the build is scuffed, right? The build is not what it's supposed to be, so it's understandable. We are missing beams, so I'm not killing the enemies fast enough. But I might actually change something. I need to change. It doesn't really matter. You don't need to kill the last thingy there. I mean, 139k is still fine, given the circumstances. Is Firachi actually the strongest weapon? Strength is insanely relative in this game. And it depends on who you play. Like, if you play Pugnala, it will be very hard to really beat Firachi if you don't suicide. And it has the max amount of beams. Like, strength in this game is very relative. The only thing that I would do is a top list and say what are the strongest weapons overall across, like, all characters or specific scenarios. And there Firachi is definitely in a top spot. Is it better than Hellfire with the new Arcanas? No. Is it better than Labora? Not really. But it's very good at killing masses of enemies early on, through like the first 20 minutes of the game. Do the eyes keep the damage from the cats? No. But they do get a bonus chance to transform stuff into gold. So that's great, you know. Can you do some sort of help for the Red Death because I'm really struggling to unlock it? Just go for the leader and wiggle it. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. People have like, I was really surprised by the amount of people where it worked out and they had no problems with it. But yeah, here you can see the leader stats, by the way. Negative 30% greed. That is after the power up that gives you plus 50%. Wow. Why did I put that on here? Alright, good night, Kiko. So if you want damage, don't evolve cats, correct? Why are you farming gold for the new update? Okay, let me show you why. Okay? Because I think some people haven't seen that. And there might also be a lot of new people in here that never, you know, were on my channel. Which is understandable. Shut up. There we go. And, is that my display? There we go. Okay. So this is the teaser. Okay. And do you see this over here? The golden egg. For 10k gold. Permanently. Forever. Improves a random stat for the current character by a tiny amount. So this is per character that you have to do that. By a tiny amount means either you have to do this an insane amount of times and it's capped, or it's uncapped, right? If it's uncapped, then I might even strike and not use this at all. If it's capped, then I'm more than happy with it to do this for every single character until they are capped. And that will cost an insane amount of gold. Because it's 10k per egg. And random stat means it's most likely all stats, but at least multiple stats. I tried about 10 times with Flater and failed every time, but yeah, when I make statements like this, then I just measure the amount of comments that I received that say it worked versus the amount of comments that I received that say it didn't work. And also the, like, not just the relative amount compared to each other, but also in total, right? Like if 10 people say it worked and one person say it didn't work, but on the other video 200 people say it worked and 22 people say it didn't work, then the ratio is worse. However, the performance overall is way better. Kiddies, could you please fight and don't kill me? This is not the stuff that I want to see. Oh nice, there we go. That's what I wanted to see. But yeah, if you want to watch that teaser, you can either go on the official Ponkel YouTube channel and watch it on your own, if you don't want to be annoyed by me, or you just watch the teaser. I put it on my channel, I talked about it, about the stuff that I saw, what I think about it, and I tried to keep it a bit shorter since the last time it was like 8 minutes long. There are overall a lot of things that I'm really excited about to see there, but the thing is, sometimes I also don't want to theorize too much when I fear that I might get disappointed. You know that? Like, when you hear a new update is coming and it's for a game that you love and you get so hyped and then it comes out and you know it would be an 8 out of 10, but because you're so hyped and you expected an 11 out of 10, now it sucks. That is what I want to avoid here, because I have very, very, very split opinions about the upcoming update right now. As in potential, in positive things, and potential negative things. Okay, I'm not killing anything, am I? Oh, there we... That was a very good timing for that, thank you. Plus 1%. Yeah, I do hope, I really hope it's only plus 1%. Because right now I can buy the upgrade around 500 times. It's like 480 times, right? And if it's only plus 1% but goes to a total of plus 50%, that means I will not even finish a single character. Which would be amazing, right? That is an actual gold sink. However, if that's not the case, then I might fear that it's just like 1 million gold that you pay, and that's it. Which I guess would be a gold sink, but hey, we just got 130k in the last run, right? How much is 1 million gold of that as a gold sink? That's 8 games. I'm dying. Thank you. Ooh, okay, yeah, these guys are really bulky if you don't get the guns up early. I had a run that was insanely good, where I got a lot of the levels in the guns. And while they suck early on, if you get a few levels into them very quickly, they become killing machines. They just destroy everything because of their penetration. But as most guys know that have been in a relationship, penetration is not everything. Wisdom's with Dex. That sucks. I will just banish the magic wand here. Dude, my throat is killing me again. How come? Okay, I think this will be the last round and then I'll go offline. Whenever this happens, I get really frustrated. Well, not frustrated, I get annoyed, I should say. Oh my god. I can't afford to die, by the way. Let's go for the gun. Isn't this a bit too loud? Could be. Cats, could you please fight? I really need a cat fight. Okay, there we go. That is actually a really good one. Now you'll see they'll start falling very, very quickly. Yeah, do you see that? No one is around anymore. I mean, it still depends on how I move through them. So let's see how much gold I can get with Pugnala. I kinda wanna beat Red Death with Pugnala. That would be so amazing. To beat a character like Red Death with her. I mean, you know, she's already winning the level category. She gets the highest level in the game. On, I think, all of the maps. Except for Bone Zone, most likely. I don't think she can compete on the Bone Zone. It takes her too long to charge up. Well, actually no, that might be wrong. Because you really only care about the last waves. Well, that's also not true. What are you talking, Bebex? There we go. Give me all the level ups, and we have guns again. Perfect. And the chest, nice. And the triple chest, really nice. Tiny might also mean a tiny cap. Let's hope so. We need more long-term account-wide progression power-ups for highly motivating. Yes, this would be this gold sync that he was talking about. But what I would actually like to see is an ascension system. I've said this very, very early on. And I would love to see a way where you just reset everything that you achieved. And then you get slight bonuses. And it doesn't have to be something that you actually need for the game. Just something that you can do. Like, let's say, the final goal is to kill the Red Death, right? Let's just pretend that's the goal. And once you achieve that, you have the ability to ascend. And then you get unique upgrades. I mean, I don't need to explain that, right? Cookie Clicker, stuff like this, it exists everywhere. Well, actually, no, I'm not sure if it exists in Cookie Clicker. But Clicker Heroes and all of these games. And I always had a blast doing this. It's so stupid because you do exactly the same things, right? But it was a lot of fun, at least for me. Now, this doesn't mean it's something for everyone, but I think it would be a nice addition. The other thing that I talked about is equipment. Like, adding real bosses every 5 minutes on a challenge stage. And when you kill them, you get a random equipment dropped. Like, let's say for Magic Wand, and the very first boss only has very bad drop rate, so it's nothing amazing that you get out of that, right? But you can equip this either to any character, and whenever they use Magic Wand, they get bonuses, or you can only equip this to, what is her name? Imelda, who has Magic Wand as her main weapon, and this will buff it up always. And you can maybe make this with multiple weapons or only with the main weapon or stuff like this, you know. Open for interpretation. And at 10 minutes another boss spawns but with better odds. At 15 minutes another boss spawns with better odds. At 20 minutes, at 25, and 30 is the last one who can also give legendary weapons. Legendary just means it would have, for example, 4 stats. So let's say amount, projectile speed, cooldown, and something else. It's always randomized, right? So there's also a reason to farm them, despite already having a legendary weapon. And after 30 minutes, the challenging stage continues. It just makes all the enemies stronger and stronger and stronger over time. It just keeps going, like on the Bone Zone pretty much, but it keeps going forever, and the enemies will always spawn forever. The bosses, right? But only the legendary boss will keep spawning. And the stage at the very beginning is so difficult that if you maxed out everything in the game, you only get to 5 minutes, that's it. And you need these weapon drops equipped to beat it any further because the enemies become so difficult. So you don't just start out playing it the first time and you instantly get to 30 minutes. No, it's actually a grind. And I think this would be nice because the game doesn't really have a grind anymore. And like the moment they had a grind with the power-ups and they entirely removed this, and now a grind is added, but it's like, yeah, we have that added, but like, yeah, you kind of have nothing to spend it on. You know, the game will not be balanced around that, so it's like, what's the point? Okay, sure. No, I don't want to have X here. I have to be very careful what I do. What are my passive weapons right now? I just noticed that. I'm talking way too much. Oh, this is not good. I must be very careful what I do here. Okay, the catfight is about to end. There's the second one. The other one just ended. Oh, this is bad. Yep, there we go. Oh, these guys are so bulky. Lightning Ring, sure. Can you just give me Empty Tome, please? That would be amazing. And the boss is just not dying. Wow, he is really bulky. The cats deal an insane amount of damage, so surviving this long is very respectable. Well, I mean, we already know that they are unnecessarily strong here, the bosses. Oh, but Dex, you just talked about killing actual bosses and stuff like this, and now you complain they're strong. Well, but the point here is only to get a chest, you know? That's it. It's just a chest. It's not a challenge. There we go. I guess it's a DPS check, but it still is like, Stone Mask, there we go, perfect. So do I just go for Gatia Mari here? There will be no more chest, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I can do that. I'll take a break in a second and read the comments. At 10 minutes, yeah. That's a good breaking point. Oh, I just destroyed their little fight. That's not great. Alright, now it's time to farm. Oh my god, I'm not farming anything. I need gold bags, I need gold bags, I need gold bags. I'm dead, I'm dead. I will lose a revive, this is horrible. What just happened? I don't have Empty Tome. Oh, man. One revival loss is okay. Okay, 2 revivals lost is horrible because I will die. I don't have another revival. There we go. Yeah, this is what it would have been like with if I would have had a gold rush. And it just keeps going. That was on me. I talk too much. There we go. I think I need to start banishing stuff now. Let's go. I should have done this earlier once I realized that I need this stuff. What is my last weapon? Oh. Okay, I see what it is. Banish. There we go. It's usually bone, but I'll not take bone, since it's random. I mean, I might get something like Carello, but I will not pick that. The flower flooding is also not worth it. Flower, not flower. But yeah, let's just see what happens. That's not happening, for sure. That's happening. That could be happening. Yeah, let's go for it. Center Water on its own is still insanely good. Tiragisu, perfect. And now just Empty Tome. That just came in time for the minute 10. Oh, this is not good. I need healing here, otherwise I will die while I run away. Okay, there we go. Let's take a quick break. Greetings from Bavu. Grüße zurück. After your stomach problems, they are sadly still going on, and I have to check with the doctor because some of my values are 3 times as high for my liver and my kidneys than the maximum that it should be. So there are a couple of issues going on right now, sadly. Hype for the gold sync? Me too. A level 100 character evolution, I think, is a must for Endless Mode. That could be interesting. Would absorb all equipped weapons, would get X weapon item slots. Interesting. Actually, more item slots could be something that might be interesting for the game, right? That could be something that... some people have requested this, that you can buy a power-up that is very expensive or so, that gives you a 7th slot for weapons or passive weapons. And just one more slot, or let it even just be passive weapons, nothing else. That could be a lot of fun. There we go. Empty Tome at 10 minutes. You gotta be kidding me. He sniffed my butt. Can't believe it. I nearly died there. I have no revives left. No, I have 1. Oh yeah, I have 1. Ooh, but I can't die. I shouldn't die, I should say. Where is he? It's so hard to see him sometimes because everything is green. Okay, I need a gold back here. There we go. Nice. Where's the stalker? He might have teleported, and that's a problem. No, he's back there. Good. Okay, come on. Only 8 seconds. I lost a revive, which means Farachi will have 1 less beam. And will have 10% less damage. But it's not actually 10%. But it's 10% of the stack damage. But yeah. Okay. Could you please give me a bag? There we go. This should last now. I think I killed him fast enough for that. No, actually, no, I'm missing Empty Tome. I'm not killing anything. This is horrible. This is utterly horrible. Okay, let me just get Farachi. There we go. And Empty Tome. I'm super far behind right now, by the way. No Penta? No, not for a gold run. High BP. No, for me those are... Oh, what are they called? GPT or GGT or something like this. Blood values. Yeah, of course no Awake again. Like, because why should you, right? Like, yeah, that's a lot of fun. Having the time of my life. Like, there are certain values that you measure via blood and enzymes, or what they are called. And they are way too high for me, which suggests that my liver either has damage or is failing. But like, that doesn't mean it is failing. It's just like, yeah, hey, that could be a thing that you might want to look at. Ended like already a couple months ago. Gutti is the next evolution, so let's go for that. Dude, I need Empty Tome so badly. I can't believe that it's still not maxed out. That's why it's blinking around like crazy. The more unbelievable part right now is that I still have this going, by the way. That is the thing that blows away my mind, that it was still going this long. Like, without a permanent Farachi, this should have been over a while ago. And without Gatti Amari. And without having Stone Mask maxed out. Since it affects the amount of gold you get, and that affects how much you get from the bar when you collect gold. Oh, hi, Matthew. I'm also happy to see you here. Ooh, that's not good. Dude, can you just give me level ups and please give me my stuff? Like, for real? Where is my Empty Tome? Why are you doing this to me? I had to turn off all curse to win a run with Toasty. Yeah, that definitely helps a lot. Toasty is a thing you need to get used to, and you have to accept that... Dude, come on, stop that. You have to accept that you... Here, the book. Gimme the book. You have to accept that you need to heavily reroll to get the stuff that you need. If you don't do this, it's super hard. Just one more book, come on. Isn't there a boss spawning at 14 minutes, I think? Yeah, I think it was 14 minutes. Oh, the cats are fighting. No, he's here. Nice, let's kill him. There we go. Did I just collect that without having anything to evolve? No, I got Yamari's maxed, yeah. Perfect. I really thought I avoided maxing something out, because the boss was not there yet. Guten Abend, MC. Empty Tome, there we go. Oh, now it's permanent. Look at this. This feels so much better. Now we can lay back and enjoy. We have nothing to do anymore. The game plays itself for us. Wait, what update needs gold? The next one. I have a teaser on my channel if you want to check it out. Or you just check the teaser from Ponkel. That's the game developer. Like, mine is a look at it and I give my thoughts. So it's 4 minutes long. Or you watch just his, which is 30 seconds long. Toasty is easier to play with without any throttle, with a controller stick in my opinion. My problem is rather I really suck with controllers. So whenever someone tells me to play with a controller, I can only say, you have never seen me play with a controller. The last time I played with a controller was around 16 years ago, and it was Soul Calibur 2, which was an amazing game. Oh my god, I love that game so much. And yeah, that was it. I was not bad there, I would say. But I haven't played since, and I don't want to buy a controller just to play one game with it. Have you tried this game with an arcade stick? I don't even know what that is. Guten Abend, ist auch schon recht spät, nicht? Jo. Mitternacht. It's midnight. Well, I always say Guten Abend. Okay, usually I say Moin. Moin Moin. I don't even know why, because this is a northern thing. It's not something that you say in the south of Germany. But I kind of adopted that at one point, and since then I always say it. Or at least it's not known to me that people use it here, because I've never heard someone say it around me. Big brain move. That was amazing. Nice evolution. Amazing. Right, I don't get any experience anymore. How much? Oh, yeah, that will take a while. There was a red gem. Okay, that's good. Let's get Hellfire to 8. That's how you waste something. I mean, it's fine, right? We are not doing record runs. We're just grinding a bit of gold, having fun with each other. That sounds wrong. But you get what I mean. I'm really curious to see what you guys think of a new game. I made a community post about it, but I'm really hyped about it. Like when I played, I had a blast. It was amazing. It's another Vampire Survivors, or maybe I should say, Magical Survival. It's called Magical Survival, whatever the name is. You know what I mean. Inspired game, but it has insanely unique takes. It has pets. It has an entire talent tree. Not a talent tree, it's a tech tree. It has, well, a lot of bosses, but they are actual bosses that you have to kill to win the run. And it's just a ton of fun overall. Random shops that pop up that you buy stuff from with the gold that you earn in a run. You don't keep the gold to buy power-ups. They have a different resource for that. A very interesting take overall. Also amazing graphics, dude. I love the chickens there. They look so derpy and stupid. But yeah, that will be uploaded tomorrow, I think, if I don't remember that wrong. Yeah, moin is a very, very nice word. It's quick, it's simple, you don't have to talk a lot to people. It's exactly the thing that Germans enjoy. Yeah, I want to force the evolution there. Because I messed up one already. Shouldn't there be a boss around me? It feels like there should be a boss. Beautiful hentai survivors, well. I mean, the beautiful mystic survivors, he told me in June there will be an update for the demo version. Because apparently the sexy mystic survivors is far ahead of the beautiful mystic survivors. But I can't play that. It's not available for me in Germany. And even if it was, like, I don't know what is in there, but given the name, I can't show that on YouTube, right? Which would not be a lot of fun because I would just censor it. But I will play it once the update is there. And he took a lot of feedback, and he takes a lot of feedback overall on negative things. And it should be kept in mind that it's just a demo version, which is pretty much a pre-alpha state. Like, I don't even... I think it was no good idea that he even called it a demo version. Because I don't think it was meant as a demo version that just shows you a part of the game. And rather it was meant, hey, this is what we are trying to do. And that was all that was the intention behind that. Okay. Which weapon do I want to evolve next? Lightning Ring, sure. Have you tried 10 minutes till dawn? Yes. I have 2 videos of that uploaded. And right now I don't see a reason to play more, because I did everything that I can do, as far as I figured. But once the update comes out, or once the game comes out, I will definitely buy it and play it. But it was a lot of fun. I like it. You see, the great part with Vampire Survivors and Magical Survival is we right now see the birth of a genre that didn't really exist before that. And we can either try to insult or hold back the development of other things, or we can try to encourage it and give feedback according to how a developer performed. I talked to many of the developers, and some of them don't care what people say. They don't care at all. As in, they don't take any negativity out of that. Others care a lot, and they try their best to be something else than just a clone, and they are not, in my opinion. I played the games, I played way more than I should have played of Vampire Survivors. I think I can judge that fairly well, especially how it feels like to play the games. This is the most important part, and they are different. But they get emotional when people then say that they are just a clone. And by emotional, I don't mean mad, I mean really frustrated or sad or something like this. And that's just undeserved. Does Penta not work with Gold Rush? But it doesn't really do anything for you. Like, all it does is it gives you a little bit of experience and a slight boost, but after that it's just idle for 30 seconds, right? And here, on this stage, you need to evolve Penta because you don't have enough luck. Otherwise it just wipes everything on your screen. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yo, you did a lot of damage there, Mr. Fister. Is the X maxed out? Yes, perfect. I will just lead him over to center water. There we go. Come on. Come on. You have way too much health. What is the Arcana that I took? Heart of Fire? So the next one that I want to have is Awake. Awake is already way too late, sadly. But I can only hope for it at least. You don't have a track dog? Yeah, I don't want to have a track dog. There's no passive weapon that I can get rid of. Pretty much. I don't need Labora. Labora, in fact... Okay, so think about this. Where's Labora right now if I would have it? It would be inside of the circle of center water. There's not a single enemy in there. Okay, that is like the worst timing to talk about this. Okay, now some enemies are in there, but it's not worth it to get that just for a couple of enemies. Pretty much the entire Gold Rush is almost already over. And if I would have the Awake Arcana, which I wanted, I would have had more beams, and less of them, or almost none of them, would have gotten through, since it's 2 times 10%, no, 3 times 10% more damage, and 3 more beams. Like, just think about this. If I had 3 more beams, they wouldn't have gotten through. 30% more damage wouldn't have gotten through. So please, let's hope that it's Awake now. Ran to the Green Reaper in the Bone Zone while trying to get gold. Yeah, the Green Reaper, I have a very... finally. I have a very split opinion about him. Oh, and I also miss a revival because I died. That makes Firachi worse than it is. So usually we would have 1 more beam and 10% more damage on it. But now you see again, no one is really getting close anymore. It's not worth it to drop a passive weapon just for a few amount of kills, right? I'm really hyped for 20 minutes till dawn. Demo version is amazing. I agree. Fully agree. I guess I still don't totally understand Gold Rush. Feel free to ask a question. I can explain. So the way Gold Rush works is, while it's active, every single kill that you do, or yeah, every single kill that you do will drop gold, a gold coin. And the bar down here fills up by the amount of gold that you collect. So it's the actual amount. If you just get 4 gold, which we're doing right now, per coin we get 4 gold. It fills only a little bit, but look at the amount of coins flying towards me. It's insane, right? However, if I, for example, get a level up and I get 30 gold out of that, no, 25, but right now we have Greed 100, so it's 50 gold, and then it's multiplied with the stage multiplier, which I think is here 100%, so it's 200 gold that I get, right? This almost entirely fills up the bar down here. Actually, it might fill up the entire bar just from a level up. Did you ever play Nova Drift? No, I never played it. I looked at it, I thought it was interesting, but I gotta see what games I play. And I gotta figure out a lot of the YouTube stuff either way, how that really works, and all kinds of boring stuff that you don't want to know about. Ooh, hey, stop that. Stop hitting me. Whoa. Wait, where are all the enemies? These dudes, they stole my spawns. What? Oh. Yeah, they spawned all around the place that I couldn't hit and kill, so nothing else was spawning anymore. Ah, it's hilarious. By the way, wasn't there a boss? Oh yeah, there. I know Bex started correct. Well, either the Bex or the Gilded Clover. Gilded Clover can always start it even without the Gold Arcana, and it's the 10 gold Bex that started. If you have the Gold Arcana. There we go. Now it's finally done. Now I can stand still again. You have to move for new spawns. Yeah. Honestly, for some reason I didn't even know about that despite playing this a couple of times, like doing the gold runs. Actually, like a lot of times. This never happened to me. I don't know why. Interesting. Dex, do you know Sarah's last? No, I never heard of that. If you want to suggest games, it's always good to put them on the Discord under game suggestions, because then I can look over them whenever I look for new games. Right now, I'm living the dream. I'm getting flooded with Steam keys from, okay, indie game developers, right? Like small developers. But I can just take a look at the games, and if I like them, I'll just play them. So I don't even need to do anything. As in, look for stuff. And the amazing part is, otherwise I would have never found them, right? Because they are so tiny. So that's a really good thing for me. Yeah. Usually I really don't like standing still. However, right now I'm just tired and relaxed. You might have noticed this in the entire stream. I was not like the hypey Dex that streams around. I don't think I ever scream. But, you know, that is super agitated? Excited? I don't know what to call it. I'm more like, yeah, okay, let's do this and let's chill a bit. What is this music? God of the Machines. Okay. Murder on the Carousel. Oh. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, that sounds amazing. Fun fact, I used to play accordion. I don't know what it's called in English. Probably accordion or something like this. But I used to play that instrument that you hear there for a couple of years. But then the guitar won me over. That was a little more fun than having a ginormous airbag in front of you. What just happened? What just happened? What? Okay. What am I doing wrong? Huh. Wait, how did I get easily through? Oh, I had Bone. Really, is Bone protecting me entirely from this? Bone alone. The Bone Zone Bone. Well, I guess so. Interesting, I didn't know that. I knew Bone is insanely good to protect you when you get surrounded, but I didn't expect to already fail at 26 minutes. I expected to die at 29 minutes. That is quite insane. It's called accordion in English? Good. Good. I don't even remember how I got into that. If my mother put me into that, or it was just something I saw on television or so. But yeah. Dude, this feels so dangerous. The problem is I can't really move. If I move, I mess up the Firachi distance to the enemies. And while it might help for the 1 or 2 enemies that are hitting me, all the other ones will then just run into me and get past the barrier of Firachi, right? Like, where the beams stop is also where the enemies don't get hit anymore. So it's very dangerous if you move and you push them into that area. So let's just pray. Yeah, let's just pray. I honestly can't move. If I move, I might die. I treated that grind as a chance to try out all the combinations, so it was cool for me. Did I get attacked by a boss? Oh, apparently yes. Good to know. Yeah. Yeah. That's definitely something you can do there. Igor Cheval. I gotta check that out. Especially because I do like heavy metal a lot. Rock heavy metal. I don't even think we will hit the 150k this time. Might be. No, insanely unlikely, because I will die, so I'll not get a revival gold. And you have seen on the Reaper, when I ran away, I would just eventually still die. So let's just stand still and hope for the best. Technically speaking, moving around can only make it worse, because center water is gone. It all depends, it all relies on where the Hellfire is shooting. Like, you see how when the Hellfire shoots, everything is cleared? I need that. Oh my god, that was nearly death. And decay. Oh, Warcraft reference! Woohoo! Oh my god. I think the wave 29 will definitely kill me. I thought English it's a concertina. I never heard of that. It can be, I just never heard of that. Oh my god. That was not the solution. Okay, let me get this. This will give me a quick second of invulnerability, which is not a lot. Ooh my god. Yeah, okay, let's just die. That means no revival goal, but it's fine. Do you watch any Norwegian television? I don't speak Norwegian. Greetings from Nordrhein-Westfalen. Grüße zurück an Nordrhein-Westfalen. The only thing that I watch that is Norwegian is Magnus Carlsen. And I don't even care that he's the chess world champion. I think he's hilarious. Watching his trunk streams are one of the most fun things to do. It's really funny when he starts playing in a tournament and he just does the most stupid things and he thinks he can easily get away with it, and then he realizes, oh god, I'm losing. Yeah, come on, you kill me at the 30-minute mark. You gotta be kidding. Oh, I actually got the bonus goal for that, nice. But yeah, that's quite hilarious. I mean, overall, the dude is also nice. He was in a comedy show? I didn't know that. Interesting. Oh, did you know the dude on Magnus Carlsen's team, Jan Gustafsson, he is a German and he also plays Vampire Survivors on Twitch. Which is kind of hilarious if you think about it. It's like on his advisor team or whatever you call that. You know, the team that they go into a championship in. Yeah. The Jan. 30 minutes to the new patch? No, it's like 30 to 24.30. Ja, Grüße zurück an Hessen. Well, there we go. Wait, we actually did hit the 150k. I can't believe it. With 5 gold. Who pings me on Discord all the time? Okay, that ping is fine. You really expect for meta progression with costs more than 5 million? Well, yes, as a gold sink. Potentially. Possibly. It could be. Wait, I actually did hit a 5 million here. Wait, I already had 5 million. Huh? Really? I thought I had 4.7 million. Did I play that much without noticing it? I guess I did. Apparently. Okay. Well, that's a good signal, you know. But that was it for today. Thank you all for coming by. It was very nice. keep in mind, when the beta drops, the beta will drop before the update. I will make beta content videos and show off the stuff, and we will of course make all kinds of related challenges to the Arcanas. One of the Arcana will be one with the Clock Lancet, so you can expect a Clock Lancet only run, for sure. And yeah, with the Golden Egg, we gotta see what it does and how far it goes. So thank you a lot for joining. It was a lot of fun. Have a nice evening, have a nice night, and enjoy the upcoming patch.